हे गाइस, वेलकम टू द वीकली मूवी रिकमेंडेशंस विद संकेत। सो आज के एपिसोड के लिए मैंने एक बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट को इनवाइट किया है जिसका नाम है वरुण कनाकिया। सो वरुण एक मेरा बहुत ही अच्छा दोस्त है, एक सिनेफाइल है। सो जिसने ये लॉकडाउन में उसने एक 100+ फिल्म्स देखे थे। और लाइक ऐसा सिनेफाइल है वो, और 100 यूनिक तरीके के फिल्म्स देखे थे। सो अपार्ट फ्रॉम सिनेफाइल वो एक डांसर भी है और एक वीडियोग्राफर, एक एडिटर भी है। सो उसकी डांसिंग वीडियोस और इवन उसके शॉर्ट फिल्म्स जो है, वो देखने के लिए आप उसके इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल पे जाइए और उसको वहाँ पे फॉलो कीजिए। सो आज वरुण अपने दो एक स्पेशल फिल्म्स रेकमेंड करने वाला है। सो ओवर टू यू वरुण।
Hi, I'm Varun. I would like to thank Sanket for letting me be on his channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Big Fish, which was released in the year 2003. It is directed by Tim Burton. If any one of y'all has followed Tim Burton and his work, you might be aware of the movies like Edward Scissorhands, Alice in Wonderland, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Beetlejuice. These movies are like gothic fantasies, dark, has some of them has like they have a sinister touch. But unlike those movies, Big Fish is colorful, it's light, it's warm, and it has this harmony. The movie is loaded with metaphors. The whole storyline is brilliant. And the screenplay is just well done. This screenplay was done by John August. And and the best part about this movie is just how much meaning it has. Like every scene, every frame, it just holds so much value. And the storytelling, the whole narration in the movie, the acting, it's just I can never forget it. Like this is the first movie I saw, which made me fall in love with cinema. I saw it on Star Movies Premiere, and this was before any OTT platforms were famous. This movie is about Edward Bloom and his life, seen through the eyes or the perspective of his son, William Bloom, also Will Bloom, as he's called in the movie. We come across the life of Edward Bloom, who is a very penchant, a storyteller who has this habit of narrating or like telling unbelievable or exaggerated stories which don't seem to be real. But then that is what you come across in the movie when his son, Will Bloom, goes to explore his life just to find out how real those stories are. And every story has a metaphor, has a meaning, and everything comes together in the end of the movie. The use of color in this movie is brilliant. Like some scenes are so colorful, and the whole color palette, even like some scenes are shot so beautifully. A few like there's one scene where they've used slow motion in a brilliant manner. This movie is highly recommended, and I would genuinely suggest like you all to watch this movie. Also, there's this one dialogue I like from this movie. That is, there are some fish that cannot be caught. It's not that they are faster or stronger than the other fish. They're just touched by something extra. This was one dialogue which I really it really made me think about it. I kept thinking about it, and it just makes so much more sense if you'll watch the movie because it's called Big Fish. Now, the second movie I'm going to be talking about is Ad Astra, directed by James Gray, starring Brad Pitt, and was released in the year 2019. It is available on Disney Plus Hotstar if you want to watch it right away. This movie is science fiction movie, but it's a psychological drama based in space. Brad Pitt and his performance in this movie is it's just nuanced, and remarkable. And the technical aspect of the whole movie, like minimum use of CGI or VFX, it just makes this movie stand apart. It is also produced by Brad Pitt. The cinematographer on this movie was Hoyte van Hoytema. You might know him from Christopher Nolan movies like Inception, Interstellar. The story of this movie is particularly different from the other space thrillers or space adventure movies that you've seen. This movie targets the audience at a psychological level. It might not be very intriguing or very it won't keep you on your feet, but it'll definitely make you think. Brad Pitt, it is one of the most. It's Brad Pitt's one of the best performances, according to me. And the way colors have been used in this movie, it just sets the standards apart. This stands here when you talk about the use of color in the movie. I feel there could be a lot of things that went into this movie. Like James Gray wanted the sets to be real. They've built the set. They've built a set like made the whole space ambience without using a lot of VFX or CGI, and it just makes you feel a lot more in the movie. And the best part would be just the whole theme that they've set. Like James Gray ensured that this movie sticks in the eyes of the viewer. Like the viewer would remember scenes from this movie with the colors and the violets, the red, the teal, the warmth, just brilliantly used. In this movie, you feel the warmth of the whole scene, and sometimes you feel the cold, I would say the cold feeling, and at some point in the story, which I would say was like one thing that I loved the most. So that is it for today. Ad Astra on Disney Plus Hotstar. Thank you.